Ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a treat tonight. The views stated in this track are solely of the Block himself and cannot be reproduced or retransmitted except by Block Basics Productions, BBP, and their affiliates. From the birth to the block, come on.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to come over and eat up.
From the booties to the bread.
Yeah.
Got stand up, let them know who it is. Come on.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 478 of the Terrell Effect. We are here live with Jaques Johnson. How you doing, fam?
I'm good, man. Thank you for having me, brother.
No problem, King. Now, we have this video for you. I'm gonna pop that on right quick so we can, give the viewers a taste of some of your flavors. So,
Sure.
give me a second while I get that in order, and we'll go.
You don't wanna be running these days with King Kong, nigga. I'm a force, not many with a bows. I can't tell you where to find my fist, but I'll give you a hit straight under your nose. I was in the backseat line for line singing Miss New Booty, I was 10 years old. Told y'all day one, it was my world, and you ain't by you, and all them you sold.
My blood don't crack, like I'm for real. On the total package, I'm ready to sell. Music in my veins, runs deeper than a well. Swimming in the money, still deeper than a well. We on the super greens, your shit boss lay. I'm on TV in my city like I'm running for mayor. If you fuck with it, then run with it. Fuck a hater, I'm finna blank out in this bitch. Hey, 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 blank, blank it, blank it, blank, blank it, blank it, blank it, blank. We in it, we really on go time. Slow money fast and bow kind. Evidence of a crime you won't find. So I'ma go now if you don't mind. Shawty about me, she's so fine. Playing hard to get, giving no signs. I know her type and I know mine. She throwing ass, they hit the slow grind. We fought once, now it's a routine thing. She addicted to fiend for the DD. She love how I rap and I sing. Father saw a job, the dream team. If it's all about blues, I'll black the fuck out then pick town red for the green. May as well pop a little green bean. All of a sudden I'm seeing things. We on the super greens, your shit boss lay. I'm on TV in my city like I'm running for mayor. If you fuck with it, then run with it. Fuck a hater, I'm finna blank out in this bitch. Hey, 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 blank, blank it, blank it, blank, blank it, blank it, blank it, blank.
Hello.
Yo.
Okay. So, the video is tight still. What led to that collaboration? Who's the producer of that beat?
So producer is one of the homies, friend that goes by the name of Father Sauce. We've been locked in for a few years now, but that was just one that he sent me the beat over. It just sounded really fun, and we already knew like what direction we wanted to take it. So
All right. So, whereabouts are you located?
so out of Atlanta, Georgia, like surrounding area of Atlanta.
Okay. I hear it's real down there. I've never been, but I've heard stories.
Yeah, man. You definitely can get your fair share, just like whatever you're looking for. Definitely you can go be outside at night. Doesn't end till the morning. You can go the bougie route, go hit some good like food places and things like that, good shopping, things like that. So it's a good
Okay.
spot, man.
All right, that's dope. What's your favorite thing about Atlanta or the Atlanta area?
I think to the point that you can do kind of whatever you want. Like everything is right there. You can go to the city, you can go right around the city. There's always something going on like every weekend, whether it's like festivals, food festivals, concerts, sports games. Like everything is going on here now. So
Okay, okay. Because I know you hear a lot about the Atlanta rap scene, but if there was something else you would tell people about that area that they should partake in or visit or view, what would it be?
it gotta be between food and television opportunities. Television is really big here. Movies, things like that. So anybody looking to act or just be in front of the camera anyway, or behind the camera, there's
Okay.
always a need for it.
All right. All right. That's dope. That's dope. Now, we do have commercial breaks every 9 minutes on this show, so I want to let you know that so I don't
Yep.
feel like I'm interrupting you. But what was your first experience with music?
Um. So as far as being an artist, my first experience.
Yeah.
So first time I recorded or like wrote a song, I went to a big studio. I was like 13, 14.
Hmm.
Um, went in there and was like, pretty overwhelmed. Just like taking in like my first studio experience.
Hmm.
And then I became the kid in school that was releasing music. I think back then it was a big deal because it was on iTunes.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, I think just starting from that, and then I realized that's what I wanted to keep going with. So music became number one.
Okay. Okay. Um, do you play instruments?
I used to play the viola, but I haven't touched it in a while, man. I just only instruments and stuff I'll be playing is like the piano roll on the beat stuff, man. That's it.
Okay. Okay. So you produce?
Yeah, here and there, man. I picked it up. What was that 2020? I started trying to learn just for a good bit, just to if I'm not getting something from the producer homies at the time, like a certain sound I'm looking for, I can be able to pick it up or let them know what I'm looking for and add stuff. So
Okay. All right. Okay. That's a good combination. That's a good way to work. You know what I mean? Like to be able
yeah,
to create the sound and project it in a way that other people can adapt to it and even add
yeah,
to it so it evolves.
yeah.
All right, all right. We got a track here for you that we're gonna play when we get back from the commercial break, which is a quick break. But if you were to give yourself advice, like if you were to give yourself advice 10 years ago, what would it be?
Biggest thing that I learned that has been so helpful to me now, was to get my own setup.
Mhm.
Be able to like work and record myself, make beats. Just having your own setup so you can do it, go create whenever you want, whenever you're feeling inspired. So you're not running on somebody's clock at the studio. You're not feeling like you're crunched for time, and just being able to have that time to just be free and just express yourself. So I think definitely having your own setup.
That's some good advice. That's some key advice, and I agree with you 100%.
Yeah,
I bounced around to a few different studios, and then I realized I was either having to change connections that didn't have to be made or things like that. So, yeah,
yeah,
I started with a preamp and a computer and a microphone, and now I've evolved to Culture Shock Studios and Exposed North Studios, who are both contributors to this show, The Terrell Effect, which is in its 478th episode. We are here with Jaques Johnson, and we will be right back. All right. Now you tripping, computer. Computer, you tripping. Okay. There we go. Had the commercial break all poised and everything, and then it decides, hey, I'm going to add an extra dark spot. Listen, I call it like I see it. You know what I mean? I know I'm not perfect. We got a lot of things that are going on in the background. And, sometimes you just got to roll with the punches, even though you don't like getting hit.
for sure.
It's just what it is. So to make the best out of a situation, we're going to play some tunes here. The first song we got here is Fredro featuring Burner Boy. And I got this song here. What's it called? It's called Birthday. Like I said, Bob Marley's birthday was yesterday, and we usually do a little bit of a special homage to him and his family for, their contribution to reggae music and its culture. So,
Rightfully so, man.
you know what I mean? So we're gonna play this track
Uh,
right now. Before I do that, actually, let me jump into my notes to make sure I enter this. It's the first weekend of the celebration for the 100th year of Black History Month, which was started by Dr. Carter G. Woodson. 100 years. Jeez. Okay, one of the unsung heroes or sheroes of the civil rights movement was Claudette Colvin, passed earlier this year, and we'd like to lift up her accomplishments during this time. Here in Canada, as previously mentioned, we are celebrating our 30th year, and the theme is honoring 30 years of Black brilliance across generations, from nation builders to tomorrow's visionaries. Stay tuned. Yesterday was Bob Marley Day in recognition of his birthday, but the celebration continues with the 20th annual King of Reggae birthday celebration today at Lee's Palace in the T-Dot. So if you're in the city, check it out at Bob Marley Day TO. Here are some tunes for you. Fredro featuring Burna Boy and Steel Bangles birthday. Let's go.
Still bangles.
Do it. Go like it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's the life of the party, baby. I know you feel it. Cause it's written all over your face. And I'm reading every single word.
The club's closing, but it's okay. Girl, you know me, I switch location. Yeah, you love partying, disco raving. Every night popping out like you're dislocated. What you heard, I don't have it. For me and my ex are still having. Told your girl that you're over and done, but you never told your girls how you phone when you're drunk. I'm the one brother, don't let your energy switch. The Hennessy sip, that's how brothers get flipped. And her arms round, I don't slip on the bus, but let's sip to a glass, and then I slip with the skirt. Good hair and her skin is clean tonight. I'm trying to stretch like a limousine and wise. Your friends always trying to intervene. I think it's clear I'm into you, they can't interfere.
Go like it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's the life of the party, baby. I know you feel it. Cause it's written all over your face. And I'm reading every single word. Your body been golden. Body special, if you just any word. Oh, girl, you wanna baby rap. I'm trying to give you all that you want. Put it all over me, baby. Give you the whole of me, baby. Party and told you, my baby. Do it. Oh, like it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's the life of the party, baby. I know you feel it. Cause it's written all over your face. And I'm reading every single word. Do it. Oh, like it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's the life of the party, baby. I know you feel it. Cause it's written all over your face. And I'm reading every single word.
All right. So we have your song Flavor in queue. Now, what do you want the listener to grab from this? Just
Flavor, man. Also produced by the homie Father Sauce. It is kind of taking on a life of its own as well. It's really just about like having a good time, expressing yourself, understanding that everything is attainable in this life, man. You just gotta work for it, go get it, and show off a little bit, have some fun with it.
okay. All right. Let's get it.
You know what you got on, girl, I couldn't help but spot it. I be talking big shit, but that's the thing about it. We only deal with big numbers down to the garage. A lot of niggas scared to step to, I got the courage. Just to make shit happen, everybody make room. Thinking shit through all the ops are opportune. Real deal, Virgo, I'ma get it perfect soon. I applied myself, been working anymore. I got it on good flavor, we gon' be major. Keep me a baddie, I don't know it's in my nature. Pushing up on me, cause you know I got the flavor. You ain't gotta ask twice, I'll give it to you. Kill 'em with the flavor, kill 'em with the flavor, kill 'em with the flavor, kill 'em with the flavor.
Right. No. Yes, you did. No, you're on the acceptance.
Baby, tell me about yourself, give me all the lore. Think I want a cherry wine, red Aventador. You need to hear my shit live on the fucking tour. Niggas in they feelings, oh no, what for? You put tension in the air. I heard the fail, you was
No idea.
all time, yeah, it's beyond repair. I don't even have it in me to care. We all good faith,
All right. That's a mellow vibe still.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Very good. So yeah, no, definitely. All right. So as we progress, we have another commercial break coming up. But what would you say are 3 elements of success?
3 elements of success. I would say discipline,
Mm-hmm.
determination,
Okay.
and a good understanding of yourself. I think just knowing yourself, knowing different tendencies you may have, what you're good at, what you're not, where you can improve. Just putting it all together, man.
All right. I accept all of those as valid answers. We'll be right back with episode 478 of The Terrell Effect with Jaques Johnson. Boom. I said boom. There we go. All right. These commercial breaks are just not cooperating with me. All right. So, what would you say is your crowning achievement thus far in your career?
Crowning achievement, I think. I don't know the album we just put out this past year. I'm just really proud of it, man. It's a good body of work. I hadn't released a full length project in about 9 years, so being able to really just sit down and be like, all right, this goes with this. How are we gonna present it? What's the idea behind the project? I think that's what I've been most proud about right now.
Okay. Dope. Ooh, what's the weather like out there?
Man, it's so Georgia weather is so back and forth, bro. We had snow last week. It's about 50 now. So it does whatever it wants, man.
Oh man, that's wild. Up here in Welland, I'm close to Niagara Falls, Ontario,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like whatever they predict for Buffalo will hit here. Whatever
Wow.
they predict for here will hit Buffalo. So I just watch Buffalo's forecast to make sure I'm ready for whatever they got
That's
going on
great.
because of that lake effect thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
All right.
Well,
So, what genre of music would you be interested in working in that no one would suspect you to have any interest in?
Um, well, I'm currently working on. Well, we just started working on a house project with one of the homies, so that's that's like a little pride and joy right now is building out that sound and trying new things. So I'm very excited about that. Think that would be new for a lot of people. A lot of people that listen to my music now or know me may not listen to house music on their own. So I want to be able to be that person and like kind of introduce them to it.
Hey, that's a new flavor for the ear.
So
All right, all right. So let's play a couple tunes. This is usually the part where I do the 16 and out mix, where I give them the verse, the hook, and then we go on to the next track. Because we only have so much time and there is so much music. But let's see what this is and see if it's something I can mix. Okay, let's go. A little bit.
Who am I? I more than just one of the newer guys. Who am I? I come too far to just let you decide. Who am I? I more than just one of the newer guys. Who am I? I come too far to just let you decide. Who am I? I more than just one of the newer guys. Who am I? I come too far to just let you decide. Who am I? Who am I? Look, the last of the Mohegans, a fire-breathing dragon was happening. I've arrived to supersize my status. Midnight train from Houston bound to travel the Atlas. Bumping 70s Gladys. I can't settle with average. No, you don't feel me? Y'all, I don't feel you. I'm still me. You uncomfortable with the real you. I know school scholars that's in the field too. I relate to both sides. We drink coke side. You don't need both eyes to see that I practically prepared for this my whole life. So why would I stop? I started with a grain of salt and turned it to a rock. My time is now, I can't keep my eye off the clock. If ain't nobody died yet, why you selfish? Clay the killer got it off the muscle. I'm a shellfish, I'm hell-bent on receiving these heavenly blessings. I'm entitled for success, I'm possessive. Look at me shining my weapons. I'm John Wick with the pencil. You lay your hand on my dog, I'm John Wick with the pistol. You ever smelled the Pyrex burning from crystals cracking the glass? You ever had this stuff cracking and cracking your... My OGs, the Steve boys, I see it with my own pair. This
Ill Minds, Who Am I?
My mama crying cause she was
Up next on the Canada's own Belinda Brady with Rise Up.
No words of affirmation gonna smother this aching pain I'm awakened with, but I'm making it. I won't make a fuss. Looked in the mirror this morning and seen I'm changing up from boy to man, exploring my plans.
Come together, let our hearts unite. Angels fly from around the world. Lift
Yo, I can't hear you, fam.
I appreciate the fact that you're here today. We're here with Jaques Johnson, and that was just a sample from Belinda Brady called Rise Up. Now we're about to go to another commercial break, but before we do, who could you say you've either taken influence from or has inspired you to continue doing what you do?
Man, I got my like when you reach back, artists I look up to like Prince. Is really one of the big ones. My father like raised me on everything Prince, but on the hip hop side, newer days things. I got a lot of goats, man. Some are obvious, some are not, but like Future, Drake, Kendrick. Um, I don't want to leave nobody out, man. And I think Gunna right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No doubt. All right. Episode 478 of the Terrell Effect continues with Jaques Johnson. Is brought to you in part by Jacks of all trades. If you can name it, we can tame it. Servicing Niagara and beyond. Expose the North, we go there and beyond. Culture Shock, we are the product. Culture Shock Magazine, the zine for those unseen in the scene. Culture Shock Radio, you're in the mix, come get your fix. And share the shock.ca. Just do it. Oh no, I can't even use that one. Just try it. There we go. All right. We'll be right back. All right. This segment is fun for me because you never know what's going to happen. And I think that's why I keep doing it. So this segment is where I flip the script. And when I flip the script, I give the guest the opportunity to be the host and say whatever they may have to say or ask any questions they may have. So, Jaques, you have the floor as we flip the script.
Gotcha. What number episode you said this was?
478.
Well, congratulations on that, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Where are you from originally?
I was born in St. Catharines, Ontario, and then I moved to Toronto for the better part of 20 years. Then I came back out to Niagara like 15 years ago ahead of the surge. And I'm glad I did because the economy is going, like the cost of living has gone up significantly, but I secured a few resources that helped me avoid that.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
What is something that people from other regions don't necessarily get to see or understand about Canada?
Oh man, that's a good question. I like that question. We're resilient and we're entertaining. I think people know we're entertaining because of how many Canadian or how much Canadian talent has gone to the States to quote unquote make a better life. But that's one thing I think that people might not realize. We're a very fun people. We like to enjoy our lives and we try to put stress aside more often than not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think one of the big things in like other places is like that is talked about is the accent. Is that like across the board, like all people that are born and raised there have some type of accent, or is it like in different places?
Oh man, like it's the accent's regional.
Okay.
It's a regional thing. The same way like you'd go to Milwaukee and they'd have one twang and you'd go to New York and they'd have a different kind of,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? Like the different kind of dialect of sorts. Like even like, okay, I was in Durham region for a while and they have a completely different vocabulary for things.
Wow.
Like a party is a jaflessment and I'm like, what? Okay, you know what I mean? When they're using something, they're jabroozing it. It's like, why can't you just use it? Why does it have to be, you know what I mean? So But yeah, and down here we sound a little bit more southern. Like I found myself starting to sound more southern than I did when I was living in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
And what is your musical background and how did that start?
musical background. My grandfather, my father, and my uncle always used to talk about who had the best records. So after seeing that for a while, I started getting more interested in music. Um, I started performing at 4, but that was just theatrical, not theatrical stuff, but recitals and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Played my first instrument at 8. Studied music from grade 3 through to college. Studied sound technology in college. Then started hosting and performances and putting on events and things of that nature around 2010, 2011.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, just been doing it ever since. I actually have a contract to work with Cash Money Records as a talent scout.
Oh, wow. Congratulations, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So,
Yeah, man.
there's always opportunities abound.
For sure.
Hmm.
I think that'll be it for right now. Those are my top questions that I was just wondering myself.
Okay, okay. Yeah, no, that's good still. We got a couple more songs here to play. And before I play the next song, which is October London featuring Snoop Dogg, I want to ask, who do you think is someone that people should be paying attention to from your area? Other than you, of course.
Mm. Um, there's a good underground scene. Atlanta always keeps a good underground scene.
Hmm.
A little collective of guys, but right now I would say there's an artist named Tony Chanel that I like a lot. From the area.
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty dope. I like his stuff.
Okay. All right. So yeah, let's get into that next track.
DJ Greenland, October London, Snoop Dogg. Feel the vibe is right. Yeah. Touching on your body. Girl, I've been saying. Give it to me now. Let me feel this way. It's dripping off my face. Nothing on face. Oh, baby. Oh, when you move, let me move. Let me get down. Oh, baby. Oh, when you move, let me move. Watch it from a distance, use this for instance. Dark night, black love, laced with an instant. Hard to resist it in case you missed it. Love how you move to the groove and twist it. Dog on a call, October the big fish. Line for the ladies trying to get on my guest list. Yes, this and that's it. I'm on the west. Say what you want, the chest.
Yes. Where's the best place to find your content?
It's on all platforms. Is just search up Jaques Johnson. It's JACQUES Johnson, and also my social media is at Jacques My World. So it's JACQUES and then MYWORLD My World.
I like that. That's dope. I appreciate the pun. We'll be right back. All right. Last segment. So, if you could do anything in the world, what would it be?
And I already feel like I'm working towards it, man. Like that's the crazy part. Like I just love being on stage. That's my thing. Like I feel like a lot of artists they could be just studio people. Like they love the process of that, um, and performing may not be their thing. Or I just cause I'll sit whether I'm awake or not, just like subconsciously, bro. Like I can see it, I can feel it. Whenever I do touch a stage or I'm planning out different things, like I could go through and create a whole set. You give me a certain amount of time, and I'm focused on making sure people leave, whether looking up my stuff or just being like that guy put on a great show, whether they know the music or not. So I just love being on stage, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Pure energy for the crowd.
So
So, what do you have going on next? Any videos, any performances, appearances, things of that nature?
yeah, man, we're just locking in performances for the year. Honestly, continuing to field requests, and also I do work in television. I have my own television series called "Who Is Jaques Johnson" that we aired through the. It's like a local station here in Atlanta called Peachtree TV, and then they are now expanding and going national. And we also have our own streaming platform called Peach Stars. So you can go to Peach Stars and you can see all the current episodes. And then we will be also filming next season all throughout this year. So I'm very
Okay,
excited.
that's dope. Congratulations. I mean, like,
Thank you, man.
TV's not the easiest thing to break into. So to have your own series named after you, that's inspirational, brother. That really is. You know what I mean? Like, I have a goal to create a show myself.
Mhm.
Um, I'm just trying to figure out the best avenue to go with it. So, if you were to give any advice in that regard, what would it be?
I think the best thing I've learned as far as like pitching and just like selling points for television,
Yeah,
um, you kind of compare it to like music. Like when you're dealing with labels and things like that, they need something physical to be shown to them. So I think it's always best find out who you can get in touch with, and putting together a pilot episode doesn't
yeah,
have to be long. It can be like maybe like 5 to 8 minutes,
okay,
and get across the point of the show within that time, and use that as your selling point.
okay, okay. That's appreciated information because I think that was one of the things I was having a hard time with, like how long of a show to create and what aspect to present. But I think with what you just said, I can cultivate something in that time frame
Mhm.
that will project the point of the show. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they refer to it as sizzle reels. So like it's kind of like a mini episode, just to like get across the idea. So whoever you're pitching it to gets a good feel for it.
yeah, that's dope. Before we head out, is there anyone you want to thank or shout out?
Yeah, man. Shout out the label Why Stop Music Group. Everybody that's been in the trenches with me getting this thing, man. Um, all the producer homies, my homie Father Sauce, Broadband, my homie J Bomb. Got a lot, even more great music out right now, but even more on the way. And shout out my team, man. Um, just happy to be here, happy to be going at it, and I feel like we got good people in around now. So like that's been a journey of in itself. So just making sure you got the right people, they're here for the right reasons, and they believe in the product, man. So
Mhm.
yeah, shout out to everybody, man.
All right. The 25th Olympic Winter Games in Milano Cortina, 2026 Italy are on the way. And hashtag big up to at Snoop Dogg, sending a shout out to Team Canada. Bring those medals home. We also have to send a shout out to Team TNT and Team Jamaica because, as we all know, these are not winter sport countries. And is as far as we've concerned, sorry, these are not winter sport countries in as far as we are concerned, and they are already winners. That's true. To not be a winter country and compete in a Winter Olympics,
Yeah,
that's big. That really is, because you don't have the elements you need to practice. So
yeah,
you either spend enough money to go and find a place that does have the area, or you're training on sand. And if you can get something to move fast on sand, which is course, you can get it to move faster on snow, eh?
yeah.
Okay, so just so you know out there, the
A true
people might have
athlete.
an advantage. Oh, what? Oh, man, I appreciate your time. I thank you for your patience. We had a few technical difficulties, but like I said, the shows that start with technical difficulties usually end up being more entertaining because, we get all the hiccups out the way first. So
Yeah, I appreciate you having me, man. I love what you got going on, man. The different segments and mixing the music, man. I love it.
I appreciate it, fam. I appreciate it. And yeah, no, I have a couple ideas that I'd like to spin by, but the end of the year we do a podcast called The Celebration of Celebrations.
Hmm.
If not before then, it would be great to have you on that podcast. It's where we go across the world to as many time zones as we can. So yeah.
For sure,
Keep
man.
in
I'm
touch.
down.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Terrell Effect is brought to you in part by Expose the North. We go there and beyond. Culture Shock. We are the product. Culture Shock Magazine, the zine for those unseen in the scene. Culture Shock Radio. You're in the mix. Come get your fix. And sharetheshock.ca. Also, Jacks of all trades. If you can name it, she can tame it. Presenting or servicing the region and beyond. It's been a great conversation. We had some great music playing. I want to thank you for your time again and let you know that we're here for progress, not for any stress. So when you wake up, remember that's one reason to feel blessed. We out.
Sure.